B. It's good you're here. Second chance. I never really got it, did I?
Ain't over yet. Just hold out a little longer.
You know, that's not true. I see it on your face.
So me.
I'm fading, V. Help me out.
So me. I
tried on my own. Don't have the strength. Please. End it.
So me. We got the neural matrix. We'll use it. Cure you. Cure me. It's all good. We'll be all good.
It's too late for me. Blackwall. It's taken almost all of me. Dying is my only hope. Only way out. Please be.
So me. I can't. It's not a solution.
Is the only solution. I'm begging you, V.
All right, Somi.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for everything.
Show me. We're too late, aren't we?
Damn it, Reed. Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. We need to get her out of here.
Right.
Let's get moving.
Being awful quiet. Everything all right?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
What happened back there? Can tell it's eating at you. Wanna talk about it?
You wanna know what's eating at me? That I didn't get to her first. Ahead of you.
Read.
It should have been me down there with Somi. Not you. I should have looked her in the eye. Heard her say she wanted out of life. I could have changed her mind.
Really think so?
Stand by to secure target.
It's no one's fault, Reed.
Stop. Just stop.
Somi chose this path. Nothing was gonna change that.
Shame will never know if there's any truth to that.
Choice wasn't yours to make, Reed. Wasn't your fault.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Hey, don't worry. Plan to stick with you till the end, right?
Please step out of the vehicle.
Reed?
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people take over the body.
No. V, could you carry Somi? Please.
I got her.
Place her here.
Take good care of her.
V, the president will like a word.
Can't loiter here.
Won't shake your hand, Myers. Not after all this.
Surely if there's any blame to lay here, it would be at your feet, not mine.
What'll happen to Somi now?
FIA Special Agent Song So-mi was killed in the line of duty. I'll make sure that's how she's remembered.
And how will you remember her?
As my failure. I could have done more for her, perhaps. Maybe all of us could have.
Song opted to die rather than fall into your hands. Know that, right?
Death is never the answer. I've seen too much of it already. Were I in her shoes, I would have chosen life.
Yeah, well, you weren't.
If I'm not mistaken, neither were you.
Fake smile, hollow phrases, patronizing tone. See why you keep getting reelected. Because at day's end, it's just politics to you, isn't it?
You'd be wise to remember who you're speaking to.
And who would that be, exactly?
All right. I can't deny you tried to help her. Thank you for your service to the NUSA.
Rosalind, wait. Don't contact me again. Ever. That clear?
Contact who? This op never happened. Remember? Your compensation. We thank you for your service.
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. Shook her head, but she wasn't buying it. I could tell. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she said. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
Reed, I know that shit sounds fucking hot. No, you'd probably rather not hear this now, but maybe becoming her enemy was the sole way you could save her. Risked everything, both of you.
And we both have to pay the price. I failed her.
Me didn't blame you, and neither should you. You know, Reed, got to know So-Mi about as well as you knew her. Ever want to talk?
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City. Show me. For what it's worth. I hope you're at peace.
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I've finally figured out what it was.
Let me guess, you saw all this coming from the start? You and your unrivaled rocker boy's intuition?
Figured that was obvious. Didn't think it needed stating. Some stories don't get a happy ending for the credits roll. Leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Can turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. Dwelling on past mistakes.
How do you mean?
try so hard to run away from him, you forget you're going around in a neat little circle, heading for a head-on.
And fucking bam.
Exactly.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
Did what Somi asked me to do. Why? Wrong call, you think?
With you on the decision itself, but... still ain't gonna be me struggling to sleep, thinking maybe there was some way to save the chick.
Yeah, just sit there and criticize me when it wasn't you making the tough calls. Fucking typical.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed. 'Cause I know his type. Idealist. Like me. Who can't see that what he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price be damned. There. Fucking said it.
Thought you and Reed had a lot in common. Except when it comes to being blinded by ideals. Well, can skin that cat a dozen different ways. He did everything he could to save her. That's why he'll eventually accept her being gone. Whereas you...
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Gotta keep reminding yourself.
I'll start by taking a good look at myself in the mirror. Already know I'm gonna fucking hate what I see. Alright. Good talk. Get up.
Know what? Glad we talked, Johnny. You've changed.
For better or worse?
Guess we'll find out. Come on, let's go. Who would have thought?
I'll give you a minute.
Wasn't sure you'd show. Grab a seat. We need to talk.
First met right on this court. That why we're here? To say goodbye?
We'll see. Goodbyes come in all shapes and sizes, hues and tones. V, I'm gonna come out and say it. You failed as an FIA-associated operative. You failed me, Alex, Myers, hell, maybe even yourself.
Whoa, no holds barred. Reed,
In spite of that, here we are. Watching a ball game, talking. Do you know why?
'Cause you need my help again?
Don't kid yourself. The FIA has you tagged as a compromised asset. If Maya's people ever knock on your door again, either run or start shooting.
So what's this about?
You were right. I wanted to tell you in person. You were right, V.
Need you to be more specific. What exactly was I right about?
V, I almost lost everything because of you.
Oh, fuck, Reed.
Don't talk. Just listen. I lost partners, friends, the trust of my superiors. Everything I believed in, built my life on, gone in seconds. All because I believed you'd help me save Somi.
Reed, I saved Somi. You know that. You were angry for some other reason. Maybe still are. Things slipped from your grip. You didn't get to make the final call. But you know what? From where I'm sitting, that was for the best.
That's why I said I think you were right. I got nothing to lose now. I might be able to gain something for once, though. All because of you, or thanks to you. Not sure which is more fitting.
Myers must be livid.
Even if she is, she hides it well, behind a toothy smile. She has direct lines to Night City's biggest players. Hanson's dead, and shit's about to go down in Dogtown. She's already convinced Congress the mess in Night City was targeted, controlled, and, ultimately, a resounding success. They'll award her a second Purple Heart. She'll accept in a teary-eyed speech in which she's sure to remind everyone that Kennedy only got one.
And that's why I hate politics. And so me. Any idea gonna get some funeral at least?
Somi's been dead for years, officially. There's a grave in Calvary, New York, with her name on it. We actually went there once. Saw him, Alex and me. We laid flowers, dripped some whiskey on the grave. No need to imagine her. She was right there.
I'm sorry.
In any case, they'll never put former FIA agent Songbird in the ground. Groom Lake is a facility. They're extracting all they can, but it's all the same to her now.
Huh. Myers only pretended she'd take care.
No, she did. She is. Just in her own way. Only way she knows how.
So what'll you do now? Plans? Schemes? What?
Washington beckons, likely for a stern audience with Her Majesty, then relegation to a desk at Langley. Maybe scribbling on whiteboards, flipping through slides, feeding fresh recruits horseshit, among other humiliations. They already booked me to Red Eye, NC to DC direct.
Plan to get on it?
Good question. Should I?
Langley? Shit, sounds like more punishment. 7 years sleep wasn't enough? Gonna let him keep sweeping shit under the rug?
That's the job. It's thankless. The very nature of it.
Still making excuses for him, huh?
Them, maybe. Not for myself. Not anymore.
What's the plan, then?
I don't know what I'll do. And I'm alright with that. Forgot how that felt, but I really fucking missed it. So thanks.
Well, best of luck, Reed. Could use some, you know.
Take care, V. I'm gonna hang back a little.